Hello, lovely people. As a lot of you guys are actually getting into the business side of things and are enrolling your customers, we thought we would make this video to help you guys with, I guess, like what to do when enrolling, how to create your packs, what to do once you've enrolled someone, just kind of all the steps. You can also download this PDF as well and just have it on your computer if you need kind of guidance. But we'll watch this video and we'll kind of like go through each step. Shall I not share my screen yet? Let's go like this.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Cool. Okay, so the first step is changing your account to associate, and bear in mind that all the bonuses for the different ranks, so for Crystal Manager, for Crystal Director, for Crystal Executive, start when you change your account. So you can either change your account straight away, or you can wait until you have people to enroll, and then that way your time starts from then, if that makes sense.
And the benefit of like turning your account to associate straight away is that you actually earn commission on the products that you're ordering. So if you're ordering every month, it might pay to turn your account to associate so that you're accumulating that baby as well. It's totally up to you and the pace you want to grow your business, basically.
Yeah, because for instance, just an example, I had one girl I enrolled like probably 2 years ago, and she was just ordering. She changed her account to associate, and she was just ordering consistently each month. And then she enrolled her first 2 people like 2 years later, and then she got paid $1,000 just from like all the BB that was added up into her account. So that's kind of a good thing to do. So go to the left-hand side of your account in desktop, and there should be like a big blue button that says become associate. Click that. You can add your bank details in. What else you can do? Nothing really. Watch a video, I think. And then that just changes your account from product to business, and then that way you can like enroll people.
And it's just a $25 is it yearly fee?
Yeah, I think it's yearly.
And that's just like your membership, so that you get literally like an app, a website, like everything already planned for you. Like most startup costs for businesses are like thousands and thousands.
That's honestly crazy.
$25? I think we can do it.
Yeah, it's actually insane. So do that for sure. And then creating your packs would be the next step. So you can either physically go through and enroll someone like manually. You just have to get all of their details. So maybe that would be a good example if you're with someone and they're enrolling. But I don't really recommend it, just because people don't like sending their card details online, and like people like to, I guess, just do it themselves. So Isagenix has created this really cool way where you can actually configure up packs, and then you can send them a link through your phone. So I'm going to go through this now, and we're going to use Simon's account because he hasn't created any. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys now. Sorry, my desktop's probably really messy. Okay, so here's Simon's account. He's already become an associate. Your button should be here somewhere. So if you want to manually enroll someone, you can just click up here to this blue enroll new member. As I said, we don't really recommend that, but if you are with someone or they can't do it themselves, you can do it that way. So you go up to here, which is team, and you can click manage my recommended carts. Yeah, my computer.
That's going to take off.
Oh, sorry, the Wi-Fi's so bad.
What's the intermission?
Cool. Oh, he has created some packs. So he's already created the basic pack New Zealand and the basic pack Australian. So if you need help with configuring the packs, message us and we can tell you exactly what's in it, what to add. But for instance, let's just create one of our morning ritual packs, the most popular one. So we'll create the morning ritual pack. And you do have to go through and manually create them all for each different currency. So let's just say we have someone from New Zealand enrolling. I always click auto ship just all the time.
They get the 25% off and then 5% off as well. So it definitely is best to set them up on that.
Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, you can do the other one, but we just always do auto ship. And then you can change the country if they're from like Australia, America, anywhere else. So click next, and then it should take you, I think, to configure up.
And for instance, for all these packs here, you can just click on one of these and it will give the option of build for me, and it's so easy. You just click build for me, and then that's that created there. But because the packs that we mainly build our business of are ones that we need to create ourselves, we're going to show you how to do that here. So you just go up to browse catalog, And
and
then
then you can just choose the product. So if you are creating the morning ritual packs, definitely give one of us a message and we can tell you exactly what goes in them, because it has to add up to 100 BV for it to qualify. So yeah, message us when you're doing it and one of us will be able to help you. Otherwise, you can watch our morning routine pack video on YouTube and you can kind of copy that. But yeah, it will probably be better to message.
And maybe we can put the photos down the bottom of this video as well to show you what's in each pack.
Oh yeah, cool. So you would go weight loss and then you would go isolene shake, because there's 2 tubs of the shake. Let's just say they want chocolate. Well, they can go through and change all their flavors anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Canister 2. So make sure you do 2 for each of the morning routine packs. So you add it to cart. It's pretty much just like you're doing an order. Add more products. And then you can just like search them up. So what Ionics is in here? Yep, Ionics. So we're doing the morning ritual pack, which is probably the one that most of you guys got started on.
This is always like a really good thing as well to go and do, like when you first change your account over to associate, so that when you do have someone super keen, rather than being like, okay, hang on, I need to go make the pack up, you've just got the link.
Honestly, like, it's annoying making them, but it's so worth it. So for the morning ritual pack, it's actually 2 boxes, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's 12. So it gets confusing. It's 1 box of 12, which comes as 2 boxes of 6.
See how you see here, it's 116 BV. For our morning ritual packs, you got to always make sure it's over 116.
And that's because a customer will qualify as a customer if they are over 100 BV.
Yeah, perfect. So you've got your pack all ready to go. Click continue. It's pretty much just like as if you were, I guess, ordering. And then you got to set up the auto ship. I just always set it up for the same thing. So I just go add to cart, repeat my first order, or you can do whatever you want. They can, bear in mind, once they've got the link, they can actually go through and change all the products, change the auto ship, do all that. So doesn't really matter what you set it as. And then let's just say morning ritual pack New Zealand. Make sure you go New Zealand, otherwise you'll probably get confused with whatever. And then
was at the top. Oh, there. Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah. And now,
do you have your phone?
Yeah. Maybe a little bit bigger. And now, basically, the IsaLife app is freaking amazing, and it's so essential to download as soon as you get involved in the opportunity. You can track your auto ships and everything like that. But when you get involved in the business, the IsaLife app becomes really handy as well. So now you've created your pack.
That's all done. So you don't need to have anything more to do with that. So I'm going to show you, hopefully you guys can see this. Log into your IsaLife app, and then you go down to the little person.
Mr. Man.
Yeah, down there with the 24. Click that, and then it should say share Isogenics. And then
when you scroll.
Yeah, scroll down. It should say share Isogenics, and hopefully your pack should all come up, the ones you've configured. If they don't, just refresh it, close the app, go back in, and hold on, I'm just waiting for it to load. Pretty much you just click the pack. Oh, here we go. So okay, let's just say this one. You click the pack, and then it should take you to another page where you can pretty much just copy the link.
And if you did get the person off Instagram as well, make sure you have either their mobile number or them on Facebook, because you can't send the link.
I just copy it.
There we go.
Cool. So it'll take you to this page, and you go share this recommended cart, the blue one, and then it either gives you the options of like texting them, emailing them, messaging them, or if you know them on Instagram, you can actually just copy and paste the message, and then you send it to them, and then it'll give them a customized link. So they have to go through and actually like manually do their whole order. They set up the auto ship. They can see the date. They do like pretty much everything themselves. And
let them know as well that they can change their flavors, because it is a button that they have to press that says like edit my products or something like that. So let them know that they will have the option to change their flavors, because some people don't see that.
So many people don't see it. And another thing is the link expires after 24 hours. So if you send them a link and it's been like a couple of days and they haven't done it, you'll have to send them another one, but you can just do the same process. You don't have to like create the whole package again. That should be so annoying. Okay. Cool. Okay, so once you've done that, it should come up with a notification that they've enrolled, or like you might have personally enrolled them.
Email.
So we'll go over the steps of what to do like once you've enrolled them. Make sure you download the PDF and like tick everything off, because it's actually so important to complete every single step, because otherwise like you might forget to do a welcome call, or they might not be in one of the pages, and like that's a crucial part of their journey. Like all of these different steps are so important. Like you're getting paid to be their coach essentially, and like you don't want them to have a shitty experience on the products, especially in their first 30 days. Like that's the time where you got to look after them as much as you can. So should we just go on? Yeah,
cool. Sweet. Okay, so first step, obviously you're going to be chatting to the person, but it's really essential to send them like a welcome message, and we can send you some examples of that. If you don't know how to send one, you can just ask us and we can send the ones that we send. But pretty much in the welcome message, you're just saying that you're like going to add them to the team pages, that to let you know when their pack arrives, so that you can schedule a welcome call with them, and also letting them know that to bear in mind that their account was set up on auto ship, and to note down the date. So then that responsibility is off you. You can, if you want, always set a reminder yourself, but I reckon definitely let them then know that it's their responsibility.
Yeah. So they can like look in their app at auto ship, and what I do is I just say make sure you set a reminder 3 days before, just so no like products come out of your account basically, unless you're ready. And then that way like they have a reminder, they know that the money's going to come out, they can change it, they can do all that sort of stuff. So but you can go over that in the welcome call, and if you want to know how to do a welcome call, we've also got that as a video somewhere around this website. So yeah, add them to the Facebook support pages. If they don't have Facebook, even just tell them to get a Facebook for the support. So Project Living Collective, that's our team page. Team Kickass is like the wider kind of team, I would say. The Start 1000 group, so it's just called Start on Facebook. You can download the thing and have a look at the names, and that's just like everyone under the age of 35. And then also once they've entered the IsaBody, add them to the IsaBody page, but they'll only get accepted once they're in a challenge. And a really important thing is make them a welcome post. Like what we do is we have a couple templates, or you can ask us to help you make one. We like screenshot a photo of them, or like get a photo of their like profile or something, and pretty much just like welcome them into the page. And then that way our team can kind of message them, support them, welcome them.
Okay, so when they let you know that their pack has arrived, a welcome call is just so essential. Not only as well, I thought you were gonna spit that out. Not only as well to like connect with the person, like if you don't already know them, like just form that relationship, but also to educate them on everything. Just make sure you watch that video we made on how to do a welcome call, because there's some goodies in there. Yeah,
100%. Like after you watch this, go watch that one. And if you need help, just ask us as well. And pretty much just support them on their journey. Like for the first week, message them, like see how they like their shake once they've had their first shake. See if they're taking the Ionics. Like just check in and touch base. Like I don't know, just I would probably say message them even just like once a day to check in and see how they're going for their first week. And then after that you can kind of back off a little bit and ask them when they're gonna cleanse, and maybe you could cleanse on the same day as them, or if you're not cleansing you can just message them throughout. Help them to enter the IsaBody challenge in the app, and pretty much just like check in on them, say like, have you done this, have you done this, because like it's so overwhelming when your pack arrives, you're like oh my god, like what the heck. So yeah, just pretty much check in on them as much as you can.
For sure. And also as well, like with checking on them, doing a 2-week call is a really cool way to furthermore connect, check in, like see what they've been noticing during their journaling, and also if they were possibly interested in the business, the 2-week call is a really cool way to have that conversation and offer up that, you know, if they were interested in getting their products paid for or earning some money, you could have that conversation then after they've had a little bit of a product experience. So
100%.
Also helping to edit their auto ship, letting them know that in 2 weeks time it's going to come out. Maybe they want to try something else, maybe they didn't like something, and
yeah, pretty much. If you are doing it on a laptop, you can even like share your screen with them and like show them how to do it, or like get them to do it on the phone like with you, like while you're on the call. And yeah, pretty much just meet them where they're at, if they're a person that doesn't like much contact, then you could like maybe like schedule a call with them. If they're a person that needs more support, like just kind of touch base with them and see where they're at. If they need more support, you can give them more. If they need less, you can give them less. Like tell them about the calls that are on. So like we've got our mindset calls, we've got different team calls. Have a look in the pages and really just like link them into the community and just give them as much help as you can, I guess. And remember that like it doesn't just stop after like 2 weeks or 30 days. Like you got to check in on them like pretty much all the time, like at least once a month to see how they're going and like, I don't know, build that relationship a little bit more.
And as well, like if people, you know, end up not wanting to use the system anymore in that time, like, you know, you can always keep chatting to them and you can always keep like building that relationship. Like I've had people that, you know, got started, used it for a little while, stopped, but I maintained the relationship with them and then they picked it up like a couple of months later. So even just, focusing on that genuine connection is just so important.
Yeah, like I was finding for the first couple years, like I was only like really had that kind of superficial relationship with people. Like you don't want to just message them about their order ship or when there's a new product out or like, you know, just about ISA. You want to kind of create a friendship, create a relationship, and then it's not like you're just messaging them about ISA. It's about like kind of just more team and like nicer.
Because community is so part of like the whole experience anyway.
100%. And like if you have someone older who's like using the products, obviously like they're not going to relate to you as much, or if you're older and you have someone younger, so you can like, if you have someone younger you could like link them up with us, or if we like you have someone older we can link you up with, I don't know, like you don't have to be their sole coach, like we can like link them up with other people who are kind of on the same journey, and then that way they might relate to them a little bit better.
I like that.
But if you have any questions let us know, and